As we move into the holidays, chances are your home is going to be filling up and you're going to need to feed those guests. I have Gina Sunderland. She's a dietitian with Manitoba Chicken Producers with us today. You always do a great job of feeding your guests. I've sometimes been one of them and I've enjoyed the feast all the way along. You've got some great recipes here that you're going to share with us today.
We do, and one of the best things to do is a holiday brunch. It's one of the nicest ways to bring friends and family together. I find some of the things you can actually prep in advance. They're usually easy recipes. You can get the whole family involved, like kids, and they feel more a part of the celebration. So we've got some super brunch ideas from Manitoba Chicken that you can create your entire holiday brunch with.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is our main course, kind of.
Right. This is our superstar. Well, this is our chicken and vegetable frittata. It's a brand new recipe. I love this recipe because as a busy mom on Christmas morning, you can get this ready the night before, have everything ready, have it in the fridge, just pop it in the oven, and it is delicious.
Okay, and a frittata, basically a crustless quiche.
Exactly.
And we're going to show you how easily this comes together in just a second, but let's talk about some of these other dishes here as well.
Okay, well, this is a chicken pear pecan salad with Stilton cheese. I love this because, again, it comes together so easily. Baby greens, leftover chicken, pears and pecan, just delicious with a nice citrusy dressing. And
this one is one of my favorite recipes.
This is one of your favorites.
Tell us about it.
Okay, this is absolutely delicious. So it is our chicken, jalapeno, and cornmeal muffin. And our frittata and our muffins both use a pound of ground chicken. So one of my favorite things to have on hand in your freezer is a couple pounds of ground chicken. You can do so many things with it.
That one just blew my mind too because it's so packed full of protein. That is a grab and go breakfast, but it's just the heartiest breakfast you'll ever have until we try this frittata.
Yeah, and these freeze great too, Terry, these muffins, if you want to make a batch and have them on hand in the freezer. So yes, we're gonna pull together this frittata. Super easy, super delicious, and fail-proof.
Okay.
So we've got a dozen eggs. I've just whipped them up with half a cup of cream.
Excellent.
And now we're gonna add a teaspoon of basil. I'm gonna get you to mix that for me. A teaspoon of oregano. We've got half a teaspoon, no problem, half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You can add those or leave those out depending on your family's preference. Recipes are so easily customizable. A little bit of salt and pepper.
Nice.
Yeah, so just whisk that up. And we have our pound of ground chicken. I've already browned that. You can lay it out in a casserole dish. You can also make this in a skillet. And then you take one red pepper, a yellow pepper, and about 10 mushrooms and a red onion, and you saute that in a little bit of canola oil. You spread it over top of your browned chicken.
Oh my gosh, the colors look so pretty, don't they?
Yeah, and this is so healthy too because there's all these delicious veggies in there.
And I mean, because it's so bright, it kind of adds to that festiveness of the holiday season.
It sure does. Yeah, just go ahead. Let's get that cheese on. There's a cup of sharp cheddar cheese.
Ooh, nice.
Or you know what? You can use whatever your family prefers. That's one of the great things. You can change up the veggies for whatever you have on hand. Awesome, Terry. Okay, and so
gotta get that all in.
Oh yeah, we gotta love our cheese.
And then the egg on top.
Just pour it over top. Super easy.
Now, this is great, and you're going to end up with this great casserole dish. But one of the things that I like about these kind of quiche dishes is that you can also do them how you've done with those muffins over there and do them individually so that they can
absolutely can. Just a regular muffin dish, just grease the muffin pans and put it in the oven. They bake a little less time. You can just check for the center to be done. A whole pan will bake at 350 for about 35 to 45 minutes. Just check for the center to be done, and then it sets up in about 10 minutes, and this is guaranteed delicious, Terry.
I'm sure it always is, Gina. Thanks so much for these recipes.
Happy holidays, Terry.
Listen to you.
Thank you.
Brought to you by Manitoba Chicken. Discover delicious and nutritious recipes at manitobachicken.ca.